You've been missing, where you been all this time? Broken or unbroken, regardless you're still mine. 'Cause you belong to me. So hold on to me. Don't forget that I'm the one who made you, the one who's always going to crave you, pull you in, you're my muse. I know you love to be abused. I can show you off like a trophy, pull you in while you're on both knees. Let me show you the way, 'cause you're the only one I ever want to stay. I hear that you've been running, are you trying to escape? All that I can offer, come into my embrace, 'cause you belong to me. So hold on to me. Don't forget that I'm the one who made you, the one who's always going to crave you, pull you in, you're my muse. I know you love to be abused. I can show you off like a trophy, pull you in while you're on both knees. Let me show you the way, 'cause you're the only one I ever want to stay.
strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger.
I picture everything you're fighting for.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our very fine cast tonight. We will be witnessing NCSU versus ASU on Oregon. If you would like to know how the map bans went, I do have my notes up here for you. I am once again Duke Carge, your one and only analyst, shoutcaster, and cameraman. And just so you know, the bans went as follows. NCSU won the coin toss and earned home team, and has already banned Blitz. Went ahead, banned Border. ASU then banned Bank. NCSU banned Consulate, and then ASU finished off with Villa. NCSU then picked our very first map, Oregon. Apologies. Allowing, and then ASU allowed them to attack first. After this, we're going to go ahead and head over to Clubhouse. But as of right now, let's enjoy the operator bans that we are seeing coming out from these teams. Blitz, Lion, Echo, and Vigil are all off the board. If you've watched us last season, CZPZ was actually a really good Blitz, to the point where we started calling him Blitzy Sweat because of his old name. But at this point, it seems that he's been target banned by NCSU, along with ASU just choosing not to deal with the Lion at all. Along with that, ASU has somehow, for some reason, banned Echo right away in the defense. Echo is banned right away in for the defender. They are defending. Not sure why they banned Echo, but he is very useful for last second anti-defuse, as we saw with the UMCP game last week. So right away we are getting a kids room hold. We're getting a kids dorms and just regular bunk hold with what seems to be just a typical mirror from the kids' bedroom onto the double window. Meanwhile, AlexDB is probably going to be playing down here as a roaming pulse, possibly trying to get any frags to the floor here. Although it should be noted that it's usually bad news if the attackers choose to take that window right there, as that completely cuts off the angle he has towards shooting through the floor there. Looks like ASU does know their angles here and did open up down into kitchen so that they could catch any attackers unaware. But looks right away, it looks like the attackers have chosen to go through junkyard. Meanwhile, AlexDB does see a few drones and shoots them away, but does not manage to hit them. Meanwhile, the NC Jack is heading into the garage, or just placing down a claymore. Not seeing a lot. Just seeing some cam work come out from that. Which Miles is still not choosing to shoot through that window. Well, the H2O melon will just shoot the wall to check that it's reinforced. Right away, the Thatcher EMP coming out. Headshot from NC Jack onto Reverb right away. Peeked at the wrong moment as he was just aiming at the right spot. Miles does see the roamer up in the tower, but looks like they will choose to back off. CZPZ instead going into basement. Well, AlexDB will try to keep this closed. Looks like most of NCSU's team is going to go through this through the bedrooms here, or just sticking to the side, as it's more advantageous to them, as they know that there's no roamers around there. We'll try to. They have not opened up the double window yet, I don't think. No, it is open, but they're not really doing much with it. Oh, Twitch drone will get one window. Will it get the second window? Yeah. Oh, just missed that from Zerfon. Zerfon is holding white stairs at the moment, and is trying his best to hold here from the hallway. Seems that Miles is over there. Miles is at the window, trying to peek an angle onto. And CZ Peasy holding armory, trying to keep the hackers on their toes as the last 40 seconds of the round are opening up. He's gonna open up the wall, hit one round, and then miss the rest. Continue to try to fire through the wall, and he's gonna not pick up the kill, but bring Emra down to perhaps 10 health. Oh, Zoetic Energy doing work along with Zerfon onto the attackers. They don't have much time here. CZPZ has very few seconds. Headshot from CZPZ. Headshot from Zerfon onto Miles. Get to see the very excellent headshot here. Just a pre-fire as he predicts that the operator would come through the window. How is your evening, ladies and gentlemen? Mine has been uneventful so far, but seeing as we are all here today to watch this match, it seems like everybody's ready for action. Already going into round 2, it seemed like ASU put up quite a bit of a defense, possibly NCSU losing a lot of steam, having relegated themselves to a single lane push. Wait, those were the bans? Oh man, I did not even. Oh right, because the fence bans first and then oops. That's my own mistake. I'm used to orange always attacking first. I've admin so many games that that's just my pattern at this point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Right away, we're going to go into basement, which is probably what means that we're going to be seeing a textbook Mira from the closet over on staring over onto the laundry stairs. Well, looks like we're gonna see a bit of an odd spot for a mute charge there. Well, looks like he's putting it on top of boxes. Not sure what that's about. It's probably just to get better coverage, and also so that it doesn't get easily taken out by Twitch drones, which the other team does have. Weaver picking up the Clash that he loves so much. I do believe that the last time we witnessed him play the Clash, and it was when I was casting, he did quite a good job with it, to the point where he put off a lot of pressure onto the attackers anytime they tried to get on site. I think the attackers will start by trying to clear the upstairs first. They have 3 people here. Looks like they're following a group strategy right now, so that if one of them goes down to a roamer state, CZ Peasy, they still have the rest of 2 other people to pick up the refrag, which is not a bad idea. Watching your backs, making sure that nobody's behind them. 2 people push in while another one drones. Claymore's gonna go down from ALATs. Is going to peek out a little bit, and while CZ Peasy is going to remain in dining, trying to see if he can flank the attackers as they enter. ALETS is already upstairs, but they have not made much progress. Oops, sorry about that. Much progress onto site, but looks like the Thatcher will go down, and we are already going to see. You're already going to see the hatch get blown open 1.5 minutes into the round. Half of the round gone here. Not much action so far, but the attackers have set up for pushing in. Meanwhile, Reverb is going to try to hold his position here. Meanwhile, Miles is going to open up there. Oh, Reverb is going to make a mistake here and put down his shield while CZ Peasy is coming around for the flank from west side onto east. Doesn't see any attackers just yet, but is being very careful and very, very quiet. The entire game has quieted down. Meanwhile, Bill Melon. Oh. Well, CZ Peasy will just miss Melon.
Attackers have located
Spot out the Hibana and then get found out. Back off.
bomb located by attackers.
Not sure what NCSU is doing here. There's 40 seconds left. Not much going on anymore. But CZ Peasy is making his way back from the stairs. Doesn't seem that they left anybody here watching the stairs, and this is a very good flank if nobody's watching it. He's being so very quiet at the moment. I can't tell if he's waiting or if oh. And he does not see it. He sees the glass. He sees Alex. He sees MRAP. He sees NC Jack with the 4-bang.
10 seconds to go.
CZ Peasy with 15 seconds to go. Miles attempts to plant and the C4 takes him down. An amazing flank by CZ Peasy where NCSU wasn't even watching their flank from the upstairs, which should be at this point a priority to hold. Just completely getting destroyed by a flank and a single clip of Mute's SMG. I'm not sure what NCSU was doing there. They had at least 2-3 people watching down the same way, and then CZ Peasy just had a free range to do whatever he wanted. That's not how you play this game. You gotta watch your backs, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier, you bring in 3 or 4 people together so that you can actually watch for and do the refrags. If somebody was not watching the upstairs that entire time and not listening at all, because despite how quiet
Defenders,
CZ
protect your
Peasy
bombs
was
from
being.
used by attackers.
Oh my god, we see tower. Oh my god. Despite how quiet he was being, you should still be able to hear some of the steps, but I guess it just gets drowned in just how many other footsteps are around you and people who are just not being very quiet. It's ridiculous. This is definitely not going NCSU's way right off the bat, and it shows. Twitch run is probably gonna get muted if it goes forward. No, don't do it, Alex. Okay, good. All right, good. Oh, looks like ASU is opening up the floors of the upper balcony in order to be able to actually see the feet of the attackers if they manage to take the top part. Definitely a good strategy in order to make sure that they don't have much of an option if they're trapped. It's a trap at this point. So then they can just shoot up, and the attackers will have a worse angle shooting down through the boards anyways. This time around, we're going to see CZ Peasy once again holding and dining. Well, MRAP is going to drone out the upstairs for his teammates, with H2O Melon opening up the attic, try and see if he can find anyone. Looks like NCSU is going for a much more split push decision this time, with H2O Melon actually clearing out roamers as he sees fit. Oh, CZ Peasy is gonna hear the Ash take out the cam. Melon is not going to clear kitchen and instead going to leave CZ Peasy alone, allowing him to continue his flank back here, along with Alex DB, who has a shotgun in just outside pantry. And CZ Peasy grabbed a kill from somebody here. No, it doesn't look like. Oh, Alex DB, just as we looked away, gets a shotgun blast onto MRAP. That's going to be the hard breacher gone. Miles fighting CZ Peasy at the moment. He's going to take a lot of damage, but not get finished off just yet. Looks like it's Romer. Looks like Miles and NC Jack are stuck upstairs if they can't deal with the roamers below them. H2O Melon watching the pantry like a hawk, knowing that Alex is there. He's not gonna pull a trap. Instead, he's just the headshot onto Alex. Why do you keep getting kills when we push away from you? Come on. The diffuser is down in kitchen, and now the attackers will be forced to try to retake it. CZPZ will go down to Alats, and Alats will go down to Alex DB2 with the refrag. The attackers now have the diffuser again, and Alex is down to less than half health for his troubles. It is 30 seconds left, so I have to say CZPZ and Alex did a good job wasting their time here, meaning that down goes the Sophia to a Gumine, and Zerfon picks up the kill onto Miles. NC Jack picks up the kill onto Alex DB, and it is down to just NC Jack, and he will get shot and destroyed by Reverb. Holding a good angle there. Didn't seem like NC Jack knew the exact spot to pre-fire, but he was within the right direction. And I can confirm our players probably can't see chat at the moment. They'll probably only be able to see chat later on, and possibly during the VOD review of this very, very great match so far. Okay, I've not been muted. I thought I was paranoid for a second. I thought I was muted, but I am good. So once again, the attack failed for NCSU to the point where ASU was able to take advantage of just droning blind spots that NCSU has in a lot of locations, especially not checking the kitchen, not checking the dining hall. Twice now, CZPZ has been hiding and dining, and he was not droned out
Defenders,
properly.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Once again, we are going to go to bunks, and we're going to see a standard mirror hold of the window and a mirror hold from white stairs. If it worked before, why would they change it now? But this is already a bad start for NCSU. 3 rounds down, 3 consecutive rounds down. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. I know you can at least take a couple, 2 or 3 rounds from ASU. You can tell to their faces they're not all that. It is worth noting that this is a
Attackers have recovered
ASU is a veteran team in the league. Oh, they will hear that from Armory. CZPZ once again going out for his run game despite being a mute. I really like the fact that he's using a not... And I know I said 9:30 p.m. EST chat, but life happens, and we do give our players 10 minutes to arrive to our Discord server in order to confirm that they can play. So unfortunately, we were held back by not only a delay in waiting for the players. Oh, is there an attacker already in the armory? No, it's just MRAP is outside droning. Okay, they're doing a job. Looks like they're doing a better job of droning this time, but CZPZ will have taken some damage already. About 25 health. Well, Zoetic Energy is still using reinforcements on site, and it looks like they're going to be using most of their players on site with Reverb holding the hallway. Reverb is going to spot out that Thatcher nade and is not going to just going to do some droning out here. Doesn't look like there's any attacker coming to flank him. Instead, it looks like the attackers are backing off. Miles below. They have taken dining hall corridor. Oh, the C4 is gonna go down. It's gonna narrowly miss Miles. And they're going to try and get the pulse heartbeat sensor at all. This pace is not going very well for NCSU at this moment. They do have somebody inside the building, but they're not pushing just yet. Oh! Alex DB2 will get the kill from above, next to the mirror window. Meanwhile, we will go over to Reverb to see how he's handling the 3 attackers on him. Where is CZ Peasy? He is still downstairs, possibly coming around for a flank. Looks like the MRAP thermite charge will go down. Looks like the Thatcher will get slowed down here. Alat's left behind will pick up the kill on CZ Peasy, the white stairs, and push up white stairs. Once again, another one will fall victim to the hole. The hole. Joe Mellon's trying to get some frags here. 20 seconds to go. NC Jack very low in health. H2O Melon will get in the sight, get shot by the Mira, downed.
15 seconds left.
NC Jack trying to shoot back. Alex DB will pick up the kill onto. And Alex DB will pick up the kill. Oh, or not. So Zoetic Energy will instead steal the kill from Alex DB. Round 4 goes to ASU. I apologize there. I should have been quicker on the draw on a lot of those. On a lot of those. On a lot of those kills, but I just thought that NCSU was gonna be getting some more frags there rather than that. Just got a note here from another game reschedule that I'll have to figure out later, but I will pick back up on that after the stream. Right here, right now. Well, no, afterwards, later. Sorry about that. So, looks like right there, NCSU once again suffering from pacing issues, but doing a much better job droning and roam clearing, actually, with ALATS picking up a frag onto CZ Peasy, which I will say is very well done for them. Actually managing to stomp out the roamer before he could ruin their plans. They're doing a bit better. Oh, I completely forgot that, you know, a lot of the coaches like to just see the scoreboard just to see who's top fragging, who's low fragging, round to round. And I will do a better job with that from here on out. That looked like it was gonna go to the box. That was kind of weird. But once again, a standard hold here from ASU. Peasy choosing to use up some of his ammo in order to open up the floor here so that he can see the feet of any attackers that try to push that way. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and push the construction. Looks like it's a rush. The shots will ring out onto Reverb, and Zerfon will pick up the kill onto MC Jack. ALATS will pick up the kill onto Alex DB2, and this rush seems dead before it arrived at all. Will the 5th round already go to ASU? No, it is 3v4 at the moment, with MRAP watching the stairs. And the shot will ring out onto Zerfon, but he will not finish him off. Zerfon will instead try to rotate around as Miles shoots fire downrange, along with MRAP popping smoke up. Zerfon is not coming back just yet. A little bit worried of that that smoke. They're slowly making their way up, but Reverb is just going to slow them down here. Just doing his best here to not let them have it. CZ Peasy grabbing the kill onto MRAP. Zerfon, where are you? Shot will ring out onto the Zofia. Show ALATS with the flick back onto Zerfon. It's down to just Miles and ALATS. 1 minute 30 to go. Shots will ring out onto the Clash. CZ Peasy will pick up the kill onto Miles. It is down to just... Oh, the... Krillymore will get CZ Peasy. ALATS could be looking at a clutch here if he does his job right. Where is Zoetic Energy? Come on. The shots will hit ALATS. He will get down. He will go down to almost no health. C4 has been ripped. And the C4 will blow up! Not. Okay. Poetic Energy deciding not to be. Oh, okay, that's what I heard. I'm over here trying to shoutcast, and these guys are just, you know, faking their C4s. It's not pretty, I tell you. It's not pretty. I wanted to sound excited at an explosion. We wanted an explosion. And what does he do? He tosses it in front of him. And instead, you know, fumbles with it and then shoots to his left. It's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. ALETS had a really good chance there of clutching it, especially with how distracted Zoetic Energy was by their own C4. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up the scoreboard here just for you guys to see just how much work ALETS is doing round to round. That was a 3-bang, I believe, that particular round. Doing a very good job of starting to pick up his team on his back, but not really seeing many results from it. Meanwhile, the kill spread on ASU side is a lot more
Need to locate and defuse bombs.
interesting. I will note that Reverb was the clash for a lot of that, and chose to not frag for much of it. Looks like once again they're going to be using similar mirror strats on basement, but this time around they're choosing to. Jack, are you okay? Back off a little bit. No, oh my boy. Alright, that's fine. He's fine, he's fine. Possibly using the same mirror strat that ASU was using. Along with the Mute. Oh, this time coming out a castle from MRAP. Along with Miles, or getting a late take of the hold. Oh my god, Miles, why are you wearing that? That is just asking to be shot anywhere on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, he has the orange headgear, which makes it so easy to get headshots on him. It's kind of crazy. ASU doing their utmost to just drone out. Along with Zerfon already pre-firing a few shots to make sure that there's nobody just watching. MRAP. Oh, okay, that's what's happening here. He's watching for any sort of feetsies here that tries to take down the his castlecade. Kinda a little bit clever, but at the same time, he could get caught from behind from the tower, as I believe he can be shot from Harry Potter from the stairs. It's possible. Miles will get taken out by Zerfon. Zerfon will get taken out by Miles! I wish we could have seen that. Oh my god. The thermite charge will open up the wall? I think he did not do the right trick there, but oh, he's trying to put it in a corner of it so he can avoid getting muted, but that is not going to ring out true. Looks like the castlecades are doing their job here in order to slow down ASU completely, but the castlecade will go down to a Havana charge. And CZPZ does seem to see somebody over there, but no, there isn't anybody there. Calls will ring out. NC Jack trying to hold it. Oh, the shot will go out onto the charge. Shots will be fired at the stairs. NC Jack will not be able to pick the kill on Alex. 1 minute to go. ASU needs to plant soon. Quick peeking bounds here. Bard will go out. Who is that fine gentleman just holding there? NC Jack will back off to the closet where he can hold to see if they grab something out. Grab another view. 30 seconds to go. They need to push now, otherwise this round will be lost out. Easy, just holding the flank. Zoetic Energy picks up the kill onto NC Jack. XDB2 picks up the kill onto MRAP. Oh, HU Melon pick up 2 kills, 1 on Zoetic Energy, 1 on AlexDB. The shotgun will come out onto Reverb. HU Melon, what a wonderful play. I'm so sorry we couldn't get most of it on camera. Easy peasy, taking out the goo. Going to go ahead and headshot Alats, and going to get shot by H2O Melon, ending out the round. ASU losing time and losing players as H2O Melon just comes out with I'm trying to count out. Chat, confirm for me. Was that 4 or was that 5? Please confirm for me. Because I believe that H2O Melon might have gotten an ace right there. Which would be nut-y. Well then, looks like we're going to be seeing
Attackers need to
another
locate
round
and defuse bombs.
here. This time, NCSU heading towards dorms with a lot of worry going into this round here. They finally managed to break the streak that ASU had going, and it definitely shows that the ASU has a little bit of an attack pace to follow as well. It just seems like they didn't know what to do with the castles in the end, and ended up losing at least 10-20 seconds of that as they entered the building. They did manage to clear out Miles as a roamer, but at the same time lost, I believe, Zerf onto that. Oh, I did not know Glass had that skin. Oh, Alats playing the long game here and going out with his face smiling to the world. Look at that smiling clash, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Once again, I am sorry we missed that. Frag and refrag right away from the beginning of the round. Reverb is going to hold that angle. Already going to 2 kills with that, but really not too shabby from Reverb. That was quite the long ways away for a shot. Instead, we're going to go see. Instead, the attackers head another way. Miles, and however, is downstairs in the showers waiting for the attackers. Well, but looks like ASU is going to choose to go elsewhere. PZPZ is going to watch for the most obvious flanks here. Going to check armory for that for anybody, and looks like Reverb will enter with no trouble at all. NC Jack not even in not in an adjacent room at all. Where is Miles? Miles just trying to find any attacker he can, trying not to get droned out. Meanwhile, the attackers will take armory completely and utterly. They do need to get rid of that mute charge. 1 minute to go. Miles, are you pushing up? No, he's not. Not just yet. Alex DP will go outside and come to bedroom. 1 minute to go. Come on, guys. You should have had that wall open long ago. Alat's still looking for any attackers on his end. Well, MRAP sticks to the bedroom itself, or May Hall. Alats does see the attackers over here and is probably going to try to cash them out with the shock here. Right there, one going out. Looks like they're stuck having to go down this main hallway. This is a terrible idea. ASU, come on. 25 seconds to go. They're instead going to choose to go through. Instead of going to choose. Oh, Alex DB picks up the kill on Miles. Finally, that roamer dying with 15 seconds to go. A little bit late. Oh my god. Picking up the kill on CZPZ picks up the kill. Oh my god, I cannot read them as fast as they go. I am Just so many frags going out so quickly. Winning the round to ASU. Ladies and gentlemen, ASU's attack, despite badly paced, actually managed to take the site at the end, especially with those two operators going up white. We are going to be taking a quick break here. Let me just update the scoreboard for you guys. NCSU 0, ASU 1. We will be right back.
Better off as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my body. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our second map. Right away, we're getting into Clubhouse. This is ASU's pick, but they were told by NCSU to attack on their own pick. Right away, we're going into NCSU's ban of the map. Could be Blitz, could be Lion. I predict it's going to be a Lion. What do you guys think? We believe it's gonna be a Lion. They did ban Lion last time. I was right. Haha, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you become an no, just kidding. I'm not gonna start saying I'm an analyst every 5 minutes, or unless that really annoys you. I mean, what? No, I meant really makes you enjoy the quality of this stream. But anyways, ASU is going to go ahead and ban Habana on the attack. Despite needing to get those hatches, it might be that they're grabbing either Maverick or Thermite or both, going also out of their way to ban Vigil. Definitely don't want any roamers coming out from NCSU's side. Already, NCSU definitely taking their dear time on picking their ban, but running down the timer, they are going to pick Echo once again. They really don't like that plant denial on Echo. So, the match so far, 2-6 in favor of ASU. Definitely a lot of mistakes coming out from NCSU. Man, that's gonna get really confusing to say repeatedly, but NCSU letting themselves be open the first 2 to 3 rounds to just roam game in general. I do believe it was the 3rd round once they actually started picking up on clearing out the roamers right away. Oh, 6-pick from Thatcher onto Maverick, 6-pick of Elysian onto Clash. Yeah, staying Maverick. Okay, good. And they learned a lot about how ASU plays in those 5 rounds and actually managed to put up a decent fight towards the latter defensive rounds. Sorry, the ASU's last 2 defensive rounds, but in the end, it was all for naught. NCSU definitely did a better job holding, definitely did a better job defending than they did attacking, but as we all recall, it's usually easier to defend than it is to attack, just in terms of coordination on how much you need to do. Not sure what MRAP is doing. Oh, he does have a bulletproof camera and is trying to post it here.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Oh.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
What? Oh, DH2 Melon trying to go for a peek outside onto spawn with ALATs. Looks like their strategy didn't work out too well though. Oh, Miles will pick up the surprise kill onto CZPZ. And ALATs will remain here, trying to spot out the attackers for the roamer as Miles tries to make his way around. But it is just ALATs backing up into sight with his 2 anchors to back him up. Doesn't seem like, oh. Reverb and AlexDB already in the secret tunnel. Definitely going to see that. Oh, Zerfon picking up the kill onto Memrap. Smiles picking up the kill onto Zoetic Energy. Zerfon is already in blue. Shot will ring out. NC Jack will pick up the headshot on Zerfon. Miles coming back to site, trying to find one of the remaining 2 attackers. Looks like they're going to leave and instead push elsewhere. Making sure to pick up their drones on the way. Our 6 Veozi will be banned by BattleEye. you're asking, why do you reban each map? At this moment right now, this is how it works. Rebanning ops, it is much more contextual to each map, so it only makes sense to ban them per map. It's also built into this format's flow. Alex CB is going to use a full thermite charge on the Castlecade here. Doesn't look like anyone's watching that, except for Alats. $30 to go. ASU needs to make a move. That's clear. Come on. Get this from Miles' perspective. Will he be able to get the frag onto Alex DB and Reverb? Shots will miss. He gets a kill onto Reverb. It is down to just Alex DB. And he's going to get shot from behind. NC Jack picks up the kill onto Alex DB2, winning out the round for NCSU. Oh, I like that skin. Betting ops is much more of a contextual thing to do with the map itself. For example, on some maps you would want to ban Hibana, but others you would not. I would not ban Hibana, for example, on Villa, or perhaps, well, you would definitely ban her on Bank. And you would try to ban her on Border, but there's less of an argument for banning her there. I'm just trying to think. Sometimes you'd want to instead deny the big thermite holes, the big freaking holes coming right up. That's my thermite impression, everybody. Thank you for coming. This has been our stream. No, just kidding.
Attackers need to locate.
But right away, we are going to see a cash hold. It's going to be interesting here. No Mira coming out from this team. But right away, just a standard cash hold, reinforcing the western and eastern walls, trying to possibly hold garage here, which is a very important spot now that you know, there's that little window where you can push in. Doesn't look like they're going to be reinforcing the wall towards garage. Instead, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I need to.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Excuse me, I could not contain my sneezes there, and I would rather save you guys the noise to kill you from your headphones if you are wearing any. Like Zerfon is going to open up a little hole here to see if he can spot out any attackers. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he does see a bandit and gets the kill onto MRAP. Coming back over to his little tap hole here. Isn't going to see ASU Melon. Is instead going to go ahead and open up another one. Could open up several little holes here and there. Easy peasy going in from below. Is probably going to run into a roamer here. Miles just behind him. Getting a little antsy there, Miles. And he's going to go away from there. Instead, Zerfon getting picked up by H2O Melon from the garage. Smoke is going to ring out. Is Melon going to peek the thermite here? Yes, he is. And he's going to get the headshot onto Alex. Going to peek here again.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Who's out there? That is Reverb. Being very careful with that. Meanwhile, CZ Peasy is going to open up the bottom, completely unhindered by the roamer who was there earlier. Oh, CZ Peasy will pick up the kills onto Miles as he comes back. Alat's trying their best to keep the attackers from pushing into garage, pushing up the stairs. It's trying to debate here. Oh, looks like H2O Melon will pick up the kill on CZPZ, who was trying to go for a flank onto the clash. Melon really not appreciating when shots ring out, and Zoetic Energy picks up the kill onto H2O Melon. All Alats needs, oh, 2 attackers on him at the moment. Shots will ring out. Zoetic Energy really low on health right now. Reverb will pick up the kill onto NZ Jack, and then Alats will finish off Zoetic Energy, putting up the shield once more.
15 seconds remaining.
It's 1v1, and
10 seconds.
shock has been disabled. 5 seconds to go. Did the shot lands onto Alats's arm for the round. ASU finally winning a desperate round as both teams in a war of attrition lose operator to operator to operator. Refrags going back and forth until it is down to just a Thatcher and a Clash. Thatcher being a good counter to that Clash, and actually being very good there as it worked out to stop the Clash from slowing him down long enough so that he could get the bullets he needed onto that Clash's arm. I have to say, the defense tried to push back onto the attackers who were downstairs, and unfortunately that did not ring out well for them, as they just lost so much of their advantage to that, and it really sucks for them, especially because if they had at least stayed on site, they could have timed out. Alats had perhaps backed off as soon as the round was near ending. It could have been that they would have won it out. A full reinforcement of garage will go down, and another typical reinforcement of CCTV in cache will occur west and the east walls, but it doesn't look like they're getting the outside wall in construction over there to the left, which would make a very easy entry point for the attackers. But I am apparently not. No, Miles will not reinforce it, instead choosing to reinforce the 2 adjacent walls instead. Seemed more important than the wall closest to the outside. We were already up here. I think they're not gonna go for the same plan they did last time, instead choosing to not bring Maverick, but still bringing overall a hard breacher, just so that they can get that large wall open. Alats this time holding from garage. Definitely very ready for this. CZPZ opening up the hatch and droning it out. See if there's any roamers just off to the side. Oh, he will hear Miles over here. We'll spot him out, and we'll get to see Miles run away from the attackers.
Build activated.
H2O Melon will grab the kill onto Zerfon. Oh, shooting into the office, not finding much. H2O Melon does hear the thermite open. Does not land the headshot, but does down the thermite. Jack. H2O Melon finally finishes off Alex. And Zoetic is... No, CZPZ is stuck in the office and has already lost most of his health to the smoke. River will come down, try and back him up. But it looks like ASU's team is stuck in the office right now. Zoetic just droning out for them. trying to find any sign of the defenders. It is 1 minute to go, and the diffuser is down in the room with them, so that's not too much of a worry. Zoetic going around to try and flank, trying to find any of the defenders in construction. Not gonna find any. Zoetic is going to try and peek into this window. Shots will ring out from H2O Melon. They will hear him enter through Gym. Shots will ring out onto Melon. He'll down him and finish him off.
Reloading.
The attackers have 20 seconds to go. And choosing to drone out for the last 15 seconds.
15 seconds remaining.
It's too late. They have to push now. Headshot rings out onto NC Jack. Shotgun shots ringing out. Down goes MRAP. Where is the diffuser? The diffuser is down, and NCSU wins out round 3.
Operators, you have run out of time.
Once again, ASU getting pressure to make a last second push. Not pacing themselves very well. Definitely losing a lot of time to those roamers that are just there to waste their time. Letting them go back to site and consolidate their defense. Oh my lord. Definitely not the most optimal thing to do. They could have had that round, but they just could not clutch it. Clutch it from the grasp of defeat. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My nose is acting up quite a bit today, and I keep wanting to sneeze a lot of the time. Oh, like they are back downstairs. 2-1 right now in favor of NCSU. Will this be another draw in our tournament? Week 3, will we start with a draw? It's possible. Definitely possible. We've seen it happen. We've seen one team dominate in one map, and then the other team quickly pick it up on the other. Point where it's just showing just how equally skilled teams are in our tournament. Definitely like the church wall onto the hallway, the church west wall onto the hallway is reinforced. The eastern wall from church onto blue is not. And is there the hatches gotten? Yes, they are. The hatches have been gotten. So that does mean they need those 2 thermite charges as ASAP. Reverb already with a very well practiced Maverick hole here, entering with only 30 seconds in the round. Definitely well rehearsed. Looks like they're going to dedicate at least 2 or 3 attackers to pushing this way. Could be that they're trying to get them unaware. MRAP, are you on drone? Yes, he is on a camera. He is not going to see them push in. Zerfon, if you push in, no, MRAP is going to just leave his drone. So just leave the cameras and try to peek. Much else happening here. I think MRAP will hold this angle here. It doesn't look like 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is Miles? Miles is upstairs. Not really hindering the attackers just yet in kitchen, but there are still 2 attackers in secret, and MRAP is gonna have to give up this position here if he doesn't want to get shot from the hatch. ASU needs to push here soon. Shots will ring out. Zerfon just trying to get the headshot there. The 2 in a standoff at the moment. MRAP will grab the kill onto Reverb. Easy peasy above, trying to open up, I guess, a lot of the... Not going to get anything from that. ASU really get headshot from Zerfon. And down goes Zerfon to H2O Melon. LXDB2 picks up the kill onto Miles 711. H2O Melon picks up the kill onto Zoetic Energy. It is 30 seconds to go. 3v2. LXDB does see the clash, and they're both going to push down the stairs. DB2 going to instead open up church. Easy peasy gets the down onto Doc. H2O Melon tries to get himself back up. The bar is broken. There's just two of them left. Will the plant go down? The plant will go. No, the plant will not go down.
Operators, you are out of time.
Here at R6 NAUSL, we pride ourselves on our roasting. We usually roast during reschedules. On the main channel, you will not usually see us roast, but it happens. The drone was good. It's just that it did not win them a round. Definitely a lot of time being lost by ASU on a lot of their pushes. If they could be a little bit more aggressive with those pushes, they could so very much take site easily. Especially on, you know, that taking down MRAP like that Zerfon did, and then but then it was too late. The defenders were aware of just how many attackers there were over there, and you know, ended up. So we're going to go for a, they're going to go for a bedroom hold here. Also, I wish that jukebox was disabled by default, but it is not. Instead, we have to go to a an operator's point of view in order to see what's happening there, and not have to hear the music. Oh, one of the, thank you NCSU for taking out the jukebox. You know what I never noticed? Right there on that table outside, there is a bloody bat. Huh. That's a little bit unnerving, but I guess this is the hideout of a gang. Oh my, CZ Peasy breaking out the blitz. G Easy Orphan will be banned by Battleline. That's kidding. I'll stop doing that. I'm sorry. I just like seeing Battleline go to work. Looks like they're going to drop either. What are they doing? Does he have breach charges? He does not have breach charges. Instead, Reverb is going to open up the holes here, and instead going to back off a little bit. Easy peasy, we'll wait for that. Elats is downstairs at the moment. Whilst roaming with Alats. Defenders just watching those Maverick holes as best they can. Not much coming out from it just yet. ASU Melon is going to peek here. He's going to pick up the kill onto Zoetic Energy. Going to pick. No, he's going to get picked up on by Zerfon. Free firing down the hallway. Oh, Miles 711 picks up the kill onto Zerfon, and CZ Peasy will give pursuit. The drone will get shot out of the air, and CZ Peasy's hand will get shot. Looks like they're trying to do a combo. Nice play here, distracting the. Oh no! Alas choosing to instead kill off LXDB instead of getting that sweet interrogation. Smoke will go out. Oh! Will not blind the smoke. Oh, the headshot comes out from the pit fire. SL and CZ Peasy, all that's left. CZ Peasy going to town on site. Oh, watch your backs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the flank comes out, but Reverb gets Miles.
Attackers are
But
activating the diffuser.
quickly, the Caveira picks up, Alats picks up the refrag onto Reverb.
Have eyes on the diffuser.
Oh,
Attackers
the
need to
frag. Easy peasy tries to go for a slap, and it just does not work out, earning round 5 to
Defenders
NCSU.
have disabled the bomb diffuser. Defenders win.
Oof. Definitely some good blitz plays coming out from CZPZ. You know, picking up 2 frags as he gets onto site, and then managing to plant the diffuser, but Reverb expecting the first roamer to come in, but not the second one, who downs him and kills him. And then the mistake with attempting the slap, but then getting swatted away by Caveira's melee, and then inevitably shot in the chest. They had it! ASU had it! Just one last roamer to kill. And she retook site and destroyed them. ASU's pushes are... That was a good push. They are definitely getting nowhere with their pacing, and they need to
Attackers
figure
locate
out
and
how
defuse
to...
bomb.
And they need to figure out how to use the clock to their advantage instead of against them, losing so much time to waiting for defenders to mess up when they're not going to do that. Instead, the best they're going to do is find a roamer or two if they look for him. Definitely trying to take out Jaeger and definitely trying to take out Jaeger and Caveira, but not getting much for that. In fact, it was the fact that they didn't finish killing off the roamers that was their undoing in that last round.
Cover the diffuser.
Is that a...
Attackers are moving out to locate
Oh,
a
okay,
bomb.
that's what I see. Okay. Mirror window is going to go from the stairs onto Cash in order to hold the door a little bit better, and we're going to get a crouching mirror here. Sorry about that. I did not sleep well last night, and it's definitely starting to show, and I am getting a bit drowsy here. The seal on Blitz has been broken. The 1v1 King returns this round, this time reincarnated by Alats. Definitely playing off of each other here. Easy peasy, ready for any attacker to make their way up. Oh, he's going to get droned out twice and going to try to make a hole out. He'll harm himself to half health, trying to frag Alats, but instead Alats ADS is back onto him, and CZPZ misses all of his shots onto Alats. One of the roamers already out off the board with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Oh, Nincy Jack picking up the kill onto Zerfon. They see... Oh, down goes the evil eye. Smokes. Oh no, the C4. No, that's a goo. That's all going out, and
A bomb has been located.
Tool Melon will try to get frags through the Maverick hole. Looks like we will be doing a rehost, ladies and gentlemen.
Attackers have located a bomb.
ASU calling their first rehost here, possibly due to Sync. Oh, NC Jack getting a nice headshot onto Alex DB. Noetic Energy picking up the kill onto H2O Melon. After this round, we will be doing a rehost shortly. We will take a quick break so that I can get that underway. I will not leave you guys silent while I do that. Oh, the Blitz will relocate to the other side. Trying to pick up the kill onto Noetic, but Miles will get blown up by Reverb and his C4. Ignoring the Mira, down goes NC Jack, and... Oh no, the Mira does not see the Blitz! It is down to just Mira! And the shotgun. will not ring true today as Alas picks up the final kill onto Ryu. We will be going into a rehost, ladies and gentlemen, so we will go into the break for that right now. We will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. The system has me input the entire history of the rounds now, so I don't have to do any fancy graphics work on top of the score. But the rehost has happened now, and it is a 5-1 in NCSU's favor this time. Definitely not looking good for ASU right away. ASU really needs to pick up the pace here, otherwise they're going to end out in a draw, which is not something I expect from veterans of this league. It looks like a lot of some of their coordination is definitely not up to par just yet in their attacks, definitely showing when the clock has been their biggest the MVP on their side this time around. Looks like they're going for cash once again, going with a mirror window, looking into construction. And looks like they're not going to do much to change up the strategy from last time. NCSU definitely picking up that blitz because they can. Worked out really well last time, completely catching CZ Peasy off guard and taking him out early in the round, earning NCSU that 5th win overall.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
We see a little bit of a fib there from Emra, but it's fine. He'll get the cam anyways. Like, no Twitch will come out from NCSU this time, despite them having seen Reverb play a mirror before. But it doesn't matter because MRAP is just going to do the same as he did before, which is open up little holes with the Maverick here. Going to wait for the signal to do so. AlexDB is actually being a little bit it's being a bit of a daredevil here, waiting for the hole to open up and immediately shoot Maverick ASAP. Not gonna happen though. Maverick is just waiting for that signal still. Alats, however, will make great strides in entering and checking for roamers downstairs. Gives it a quick look and it comes back up. Doesn't look like the defenders are going to leave it up to chance this time. AlexDB will take shots from the Maverick hole. Trying to challenge that was not a great idea, but hey, was worth the try, I guess. Oh, Alat's taking a lot of damage on his hands already from Zerfon. Good shots coming out from him. Not sure what the Zofia is doing here. Miles just shooting a blast grenade up there without much rhyme or reason. Oh, that was an evil eye. That's what that was. This one evil eye is down for them. And Alats will continue to get punished for being blitzed at this point in time. And just going to back off, possibly to get reset, but it is a minute coming down here for NCSU. Could it be that
Bomb located by attackers.
whatever, could it be that ASU's defense is actually managing to stall them to the point where they will time out here? The wall is open, and HCO Melon will pick up a sight line here. Onto sight. Much happened. 35 seconds to go. NCSU needs to push in, and it is 5v5 right now. And Alats is going to jump into sight and possibly get gooed. We're going to see Alats go down in any second now. Alats goes down to the goo as Zoetic Energy tries to pick up the kills onto any attackers trying to make it into sight. Zerfon picks up the kill onto MRAP. Then Zoetic Energy and AlexDB pick up the final 2 kills, one with the LMG and the other one with that oh so foretold glue mine. Nice shot through the smoke. Definitely doing a good job there with their hold, using the overall timer to their advantage this time as defenders. The very thing that was a thorn now is their asset. A lot less mistakes coming out there. CZPZ definitely holding back a bit more, along with more anchoring done on site with a little bit of Zerfon magic here and there onto Maverick on that opened up wall onto any the attackers who dared step onto site. Good work, if I say so myself. NCSU definitely did not expect not being able to get a couple roamers and secure their push. The point where they made the mistake of losing out a lot of the time they had. Again, a typical basement hold will help you reinforce that western church wall, along with getting that getting the secret tunnel walls reinforced. Looks like the blue wall is going to get reinforced, but instead they're going to get retasked to reinforce the wall in church towards the west. And Legion is actually going to put down some goo mines here just to slow down the attackers as much as possible. Look at that. Oh, is he going to pair them together? No, he's not. Once again, NCSU coming out with a blitz. Definitely no regrets here. Let's hope that ALAS can make the magic happen. Definitely not seeing any roamers just yet. It's like they're opening up a little bit of the top in order to toss things through. Looks like it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is going to be an anchor hold, ladies and gentlemen. Not much of a not much of a surprise here. This point is completely viable with no roamers, but you typically want at least a little bit of roaming just to distract. But instead, they're gonna force the NCSU to be very, very hesitant. Looks like the strategy to beat them is just to be very, very turtly. Defend as much as possible. Because it seems to unnerve them that they don't find anyone upstairs. But doesn't look like it's going to unnerve them this time, as they already have both hatches open already. Shield staring at shield. Definitely something we are going to need to see later. They do not take out the cameras. Instead, they choose to keep going. There is an evil eye up there. Oh, Will got taken out by the blast grenade. Let's will come to check that there's no roamers again. Oh, and Alex DB picks up the kill onto MRAP with the C4. Well done. DBZ trying to help hold here. LXDB sees the attackers on west stairs. Will call that out to his team, and Reverb will call out the glass in blue. LXDB trying to shoot through the smoke. In connector are the attackers. Down goes Alat. CZPZ goes down to NC Jack. Zoetic Energy just with the does not manage to kill with the bailiff, but Zerfon comes up behind him and picks up the kill onto Miles. Zerfon definitely doing work here. Not picking up the kill. Reaver picks up the kill onto the H2 Melon. It is just down to NC Jack. He's going to toss a AMP and then get picked up by Zerfon. Zoe? You just wanted me Zoe? Okay, I can say just Zoe. Or is it supposed to be Zoetic? Zoetic. I don't know. Which is weird. That round favoring out for ASU. It looks like a comeback for them, slowly but surely. They just need 3 more wins on this map, and they will have a win this week, priming them for another 3 points on the scoreboard of the league, definitely getting them closer to the playoffs. This is already week 3 of 7, ladies and gentlemen, so we are very much underway with the tournament, and I have to say we are doing great. Most of our teams have had a time to now adjust to the level of strategy that we have here. And definitely know that they have things that they need to patch up. And this is usually when you see teams improving a lot more of their strategies and a lot more of their coordination. So you get to see a lot more team play here and there. Definitely coming out with that clash. Not sure of that. Okay. Really doesn't want that little piece of wall there. CB is probably going to toss a Valkyrie cam out there. Nice job. And the attackers will choose 3 to spawn over by construction, 2 by junkyard. Once again, that Alat's coming out with the blitz. It didn't work out too well last time. It looks like as the as ASU actually managed to shoot him in the hands and the legs, downing him and completely stopping the push from connector into church. There is a roamer up here. Zerfon near them. Might be that Zerfon is going to get caught out, and definitely by them. The blitz is very, very daring, checking for roamers downstairs and going to continue pushing. Oh, the flick comes out from Zerfon, and nothing comes of it though.
A bomb has been located.
Well, Reverb is just playing with the 2 hackers out there. Zerfon picking up the kill onto Alats right away. I wish I could have seen that. Going to try again over here. You know, MRAP is trying to find a way down. Joe Melon going to open up the window here. Alex going to find a few shots out the window. You know, Zerfon's going to hear that Evil Eye go out, but will I shoot a little bit? We're reaching 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. ASU in a good position right here. Reverb really not taking any chances and not taking out his pistol. Looks like they're just trying to catch him on surprise. Zerfon doing a good job here of holding as well. Looks like NCSU is losing so much time to these distractions. Zerfon does hear it. He's going to go for the pre-fire. Nothing comes of it. Reverb is going to back off for a little bit. And now Zerfon points out to his team where they're coming from. Bedroom southeast. Bedroom southeast. Mine will die, unfortunately. It looks like we'll be seeing perhaps a 3-man push here. Zerfon peeks but does not go back, just so as to not need to die. 15 seconds left. Zerfon goes down to CCPZ, picks up the kill onto H2O Melon, and picks up the kill onto Miles 711. Reverb gets shot from behind. And see, Zoe picks up, does not pick up the kill onto anyone. And ASU wins out another round by timeout this time. It definitely looks like Zoe got that. I apologize, chat, but I do my best to know to try and read people's names, but it's kind of hard as I don't have much to go off. Here, I just have, you know, context clues from you know. But we'll go on with that. Oh, definitely going to bring out the scoreboard here. We lost a lot of the frags that we had up until now. 5-4 for ASU. Definitely with that comeback still on the rise, but ever present is the chance of losing. Looks like this time they're going to go to the other side of the floor and hold from there. A lot of turtling it has definitely worked for ASU, as it seems that NCSU's drills have been mostly to deal with roamers out in the open, especially bringing that blitz every time. Just completely unwilling to compromise on that.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Definitely not
5 seconds left.
great to keep the same 5 operators, but it is perhaps what the team can play. And if it worked once, it might work a second time, because they did win out one attack round like this. I'm going to go ahead and just take a peek at the strategy once again. The typical ASU cache hold, mirror window onto that cache door, and the Maverick already coming out from MRAP, opening up to see if there's any denial here. Well, Melon using those Maverick holes to keep a good eye on people. Where are you, ALATs? He is already inside, but it doesn't look like there's any... No, there are no vendors down there. Instead, CZ Peasy is just setting up traps in order to stop ALATs in his tracks. Must feel bad playing against another blitz and knowing that his only recourse is to use goo mines on them. So Melon's still trying to find an angle here, and Jack is going to get up and open up the mirror. Open up the mirror. Good job there. Reaver having backed off from there, can now get shot through the mirror window. Easy peasy trying his best to keep the 3 attackers from pushing from bedrooms. Definitely using those goo mines to the best of his ability. Melon, what are you doing? Toss. Oh, not a smoke, but miss a drone. Will drone out one of the defenders. Peasy still holding over here. Going to be daring here and try to peek a little bit. Not going to miss on the blitz. Blitz is going to get hit by the Jaeger. Miles trying to shoot through the door, not finding much here. Is going to get shot and killed by Alex DB2. Alat's trying his best to get in. So definitely not. CZPZ definitely firing out a lot of warning shots onto the blitz. H2O Melon gets reverb. CZPZ gets ALATs. Melon gets Zerfon. Oh my lord, what is happening? Melon getting the kill onto Alex DB2. Does not see anybody else. Zoe gets MRAP. 13 seconds to go. CZPZ gets NC Jack. It is down to just Melon. Melon, what are you doing? Gets the kill onto CZPZ. Picks up the diffuser. Is planting the diffuser. Zoe hears the diffuser getting planted. Try to fire through the wall. The diffuser will go down, but Zoe will pick up the final kill onto H2O Melon, who almost has a clutch for the game. ASU will go 5-5. This is week 3, ladies and gentlemen. If you were asking earlier, the standings for this week should be out shortly. I'm not sure where they are, but I did help untangle them yesterday, and they should be calculated soon enough. You are asking about that at the moment. 5-5 for ASU. What a comeback. Just asking for a rehost.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Just completely changing up the momentum for their team. Definitely going to be an interesting VOD review for NCSU. And ASU getting the fence on overtime. It is randomized as to who gets the overtime. I'm not sure why Alex just crouched onto that wall, but okay. Let's go ahead. Definitely going to reinforce church once again. Nothing new about this hold right here.
5 seconds to insertion.
Instead, it is going to be pretty typical. Getting all of the west wall and then possibly keeping reverb in that blue hallway. Easy peasy, trying to figure out if that's a good spot for his goo. Nope, not that one. NCSU coming out with the drones and are going to probably spend the next half minute figuring that out. Alat's already inside. Once again, like I said, this is an optimal anti-roam here, with Alat's usually being backed up by 1 or 2 attackers in order to stop any flank game from going on. ASU Melon is going to take a foray into the secret tunnel, and the drone will get seen by ASU. It's like they're trying to outpulse the pulse. Does see the operator above him trying to stay moving so that the pulse can't get him. Alex is instead going to look for what the distraction is coming from. Still not find it. Is he gonna go for the C4? He's not going for the C4 just yet. He's gonna go for the C4 this time. Missed it! But he gets the thermite charge! Or it could be that the Maestro or Evil Eye actually got it this time. I'm not sure. It looked like the explosion got it. He is going to point out to his team that there's 2 people on west stairs. And looks like the attackers will give up on the kitchen hatch entirely. Instead, Maverick is going to open up the bar hatch on his own. And it is 50 seconds to go. They're barely near sight. And they're getting held up by a clash. NCSU needs to do something here, otherwise they're not gonna make it. Reverb still trying to keep that shot going. Another smoke going down as H2O Melon picks up the hallway to hold as his team pushes in. H2O Melon will go down to Zerfon. CZPZ trying to. CZPZ will go down to a melee. Zoe. No! 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 Come on! Are you serious? This is the 3rd time! Ugh! Why? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the final scoreboard for you. ASU manages to get an overall comeback on the second map. as we get booted from seeing their glorious, glorious final hold. Oh my god! I just really need to fix this. Jesus Christ. It's extremely frustrating to try and cast these matches and then immediately just not be able to see the climax of it. And it's frustrating for me, it's frustrating for the viewers, it's frustrating for everybody. And I don't know what else we could be doing better here. Like, this is... I'm just going to calm down, say ASU are the winners for this map, and will win out this matchup between NCSU and ASU. A lot of good kills coming out from both teams, definitely a lot of good defense from both sides, but ultimately ASU wins out in the end with a run back all the way to 5 rounds won in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our stream for tonight. I apologize for the disconnect at the end there. Just nothing I could have done there about it. You can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us here on Twitch, you can follow me here on Twitch and Twitter, but you can follow the league at R6NAUSL both on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Please follow us and you will get notified of our next few matches. This has been a Monday match, and it's definitely a Monday. Thank you and have a good night.